up? It is Brianna, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different healthy snack options. These are all vegan, however, you can tweak them so that they aren't. You will see later on. I lost some footage while I was filming this, so things might seem a little out of order, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these. They were super delicious, and I really enjoyed them. Alright, so I'm just using a glass container with wax paper in the bottom so the yogurt does not stick. I'm using Silk dairy-free vanilla yogurt. I used 2 containers of it, but I probably should have only used 1 because it was very, very thick. Now I'm just adding in strawberries, and I cut them up prior to this. Oh, good job. I'm also adding blueberries, and now I am just mixing the entire thing, and that seemed to work out pretty well for me. And then I just put it in the freezer for like 4 hours. Okay, so I am cutting up just a quarter of a watermelon. I didn't even blend the whole watermelon or the whole quarter of the watermelon, but it made a lot of juice. My containers, there was only 4 containers for mine, so I didn't even use all the juice for it, but you know, if you have more containers, then use more watermelon. So I thought of another way if you don't have popsicle containers that you can just use like a muffin pan and put the fruit of your choice on the bottom and then the blended mix on top, and then put a popsicle stick in the center of the like indent of the tray, and then using a paper muffin holder over the top of the popsicle stick, you know what I mean, and just holding that up, and then it'll freeze like that. And that was actually going to be what I did. However, my mom found popsicle makers, so she was a very big help in this. Thanks, Mom. So I finally got to blend, and now in reverse. How cool. Good effects. Nice, Brianna. Okay, so now I'm cutting up my kiwi, and if you saw one of my past videos, I was trying to peel a kiwi with a spoon, and I was finally able to do it with the whole kiwi shell casing coming off. I was very impressed with myself. Good job, Brianna. You are such a master chef. Okay, so these are my containers, and I think my mom just got them at Marshall's. They were like $4, and that's like such a steal. So I'm adding in my watermelon blend. I'm just putting it in a little bit just so the kiwi isn't right on top. It's kind of like in the middle now. And then I just poured the mix in, probably like quarter of the way. And I dropped my kiwis in. And you can probably add other fruits. I mean, other fruits that kind of go well together. Like this, I would probably add maybe like a touch of lime, I think would be good in this, and maybe like strawberries or raspberries, maybe? I don't know. Alright, and now I am just adding the rest of the watermelon stuff to the containers. I put these in the fridge or the freezer probably at like 1, and then they weren't ready until 7, so I would probably make them the night before that you want to eat them, and then have them the next day because they took so long to freeze, and I kept checking on them and I kept messing them up. So I had to add water, and probably if you added water it would freeze much quicker, but you know, newbie here, I don't know much. So I put these in the freezer for like 6 hours, and they were perfect after that. Okay, so I'm just using a regular red apple with the peel still on. I'm using some coconut almond butter, which is vegan and so good. And then I'm using some unsalted dry roasted peanuts, and I'm going to use a machine that turned it into basically dust. I would suggest using like a slap chop because that would be more effective in this case. So I'm going to cut around the core of the apple so that when I cut into the apple, the core will just pop right out. And this seemed to be very effective in what I was trying to do. Okay, so now I'm just going to slice the apple into pretty thin slices. You want to make them kind of thick because I messed up and made them pretty thin, and they did not hold up well. They were very flimsy and harder to eat like that. Okay, so I used this coconut almond butter, and it was very hard to work with because it is a pretty thick peanut butter, and so I would suggest using probably something creamier just to make it go on much smoother. As you can see, I am driving the struggle bus. Voila! So I'm going to be putting the peanuts on top of it, and I would suggest using like granola or peanuts and then putting like chocolate chips on top or something. Look at that. How delicious. Okay, so for this one I just used a glass and some fresh mint and a lime and some strawberries. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fresh mint, and I'm just going to put the leaves in it. Everything is going to be muddled together, so it doesn't really matter what order you put it in. And I like a lot of mint, so I put in probably like a handful of leaves. So I'm just going to be using the chopped up strawberries that I had just cut up for the yogurt, and I'm throwing them on top of the mint leaves. And then I cut up a lime, and I kind of like dissected a few slices so that the lime peel was not going to be shoved up through my straw when I was drinking this. And as you can see, I'm just using a wooden spoon, and I am muddling this all together. This is kind of considered like a detox drink, but you can use other fruits and different kinds of things. I like to use cucumbers and watermelon and raspberries, and it's just super refreshing, and of course I have to top it off with a lime. Okay, so I have my official taste tester here, and we are going to first try the apple almond butter chopped peanuts on it. You ready? Are we cheersing? Oh, okay. And I just like a Samoa.
Because of the coconut.
Do you not like it?
I don't like coconut or almonds, so.
So, maybe try it with just like regular creamy butter.
Or sunflower butter.
I'd probably do just regular peanut butter.
I think that'd be the better idea.
But this option is vegan, so
Is peanut butter not vegan? What about sunflower butter?
That's vegan.
You have
So
sunflower
you could
butter.
try sunflower butter or peanut butter, but I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's weird because it's coconutty, but it tastes like a Samoa.
Yeah, the coconut's not good.
I dig it. I dig it. I like it.
Coconut apple, not a good combination.
Okay, so we are going to now try the. There's dog fur on it. It's the. It is the yogurt and strawberry and blueberry. Okay. So cold.
That's actually really good.
You know that?
Yeah.
Kind of messy to eat, but it's pretty good.
Well, we left it out for a minute too, so.
Oh yeah. Pretty good?
Yeah, really good. This is vegan yogurt?
Yeah. Yeah. Impressed? Impressed with
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Okay, so we are outside, and I only brought one, so we're gonna share. But we're going to taste test this real quick. Oh, cool.
Tastes like watermelon. What else is in there?
Kiwi.
Oh.
Hence the kiwi.
I gotcha.
You like it?
Yeah, pretty good.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you guys make any of these, leave a comment down below letting me know how they turned out for you, and I will talk to you guys later. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!